Welcome back to the show. We're still joined by head volleyball coach Angie Bird. We're going to open up this segment going through a little bit of highlights. Coach, well, let's move to some of the successes your team has had so far this season. You were 3 for 4 in 2 sets of tri matches last week, and all 3 wins came via shutout. I know you were pleased with all 3 of the wins, particularly the 2 sets you got on Tuesday. But what do you see in your team when they're performing at a high level like that? How do you know it's going to be a good night for your team?
When we're performing at a high level of intensity and we're staying hyped and focused and executing the game plan, we're pretty much hard to beat. We stay on the court, we stay up, the crowd gets into the game, and we just feed off of that energy. It's going to be a great game, and we'll be in for a long, successful season. As far as warming up, that's what we look at to see, how well we're going to play. We see who's hitting the ball well, which setter's putting up consistent sets, which person is passing, dimes to the setter, who's serving the best. That's how we're going to determine if we're going to be in for a long night or not.
Of course, the 2 wins you got on Tuesday gave you 6 wins on the season, exactly 1 more than you got in all of 2012. First, how much of a relief was that to get the monkey off your back? And second, compare the confidence levels of the 2 teams you've coached so far at UNCP.
It was great to actually get that win. It shows that we're making drastic improvement. In terms of the 2 different teams this year, last year our team was more mentally tough. They had a little bit more heart. This year our team is more talented, but we're young, so we struggle a little bit mentally in terms of having that experience.
A lot of fans may not understand the level of competition in the Peach Belt Conference, but I'm sure you've learned quickly how good this conference is. Who are the teams to beat in the league this year, and who are some of the other teams that you expect to see in contention for the PBC crown towards the end of 2013?
The teams to beat right now, it would be, I would say, Armstrong Atlantic and would be Francis Marion. They're both doing really well. By the end of the season, I would say it would be Armstrong again, but I definitely would say it would be us because we're coming into our own as a team right now.
Well, let's talk about your upcoming matches now. You guys close out a 3-match road trip on Wednesday at Francis Marion, but then you get about 9 days away from competition after that before returning home again on the 4th and 5th to face Georgia College, Grew Augusta, and Fayetteville State. What do you expect to see from Francis Marion? What things do you hope to be able to improve on during the week-long layoff?
Francis Marion, they're playing really well right now. They're blocking well, they're attacking well. What we plan to see for them, they're going to come out with intensity and they're looking to win because right now they're undefeated and they don't want us to be their first loss. But we're working to make that, reverse that role for them. As far as else with Francis Marion, I would say they've been watching film on us, so they are trying to, get us where our weak spot is, which is the tip. We're struggling on tips right now, but we've been working hard to fix that area of our game. And the long day off, we're going to rest the girls, make sure they get treatment, try to get healthy again, and hopefully we'll be able to get back on top of our game.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. So until next week, go Braves.